Before we get into today's video, I gotta remind you, I'm giving away a titanium white octane once we reach 30,000 subscribers here on the channel, and all you gotta do to get entered is just drop me a comment down below and make sure you're subscribed, so good luck. Alright guys, today we are back. Nothing to white octane series. Today we made some really good trades. We're just gonna get right into it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty guys, so our inventory is looking kind of bare, as you guys can obviously see. So I was looking to buy some stuff, so I had a bunch of posts up that I had credits and wanted quick sell items. And to be completely honest, I was a little bit just kind of impatient and just wanting to buy like pretty much anything. And this was not that great of a deal. So basically I bought these for 80 credits. It's a golden series exotic and a non-crate very rare, which the non-crate very rares normally can go for, 10 to 20 credits, 20 credits if you're lucky, and then I was under the impression that the non-crate exotics went for like 60, and then the golden series exotics, which is what this is, go for a lot more than that, like 90, 100, 110. Because that's what I'm used to paying for them when I do like trade up videos and stuff. But apparently they've dropped quite a bit, and I will be lucky to break even on this. So we'll just kind of move on from that. It might be an L. We might lose 10 credits, we might lose 20 credits, we might break even. I'll try and just be as patient as possible to get just 80 credits back for both of these items. But we're not going to make any profit on this. I already accepted that at this point. This was just a bad buy, which happens sometimes, I'm only human. But in this next trade, you will see that we more than made up for it. Now, I don't know how that last clip is going to get cut up, but I did offer that guy my Dune Racer and some credits for those two items, the one non-crate exotic, or the exotic and the very rare. And I'm really glad that he did not take that deal, because this guy messaged me on an RL trading post, and I'm going to put the screenshot in of the messages because I don't think there's any other way that you guys are going to believe this. He offered me like 3 goal explosions at first. I don't even know what they were. He says he is from Germany, so I didn't understand what item he was talking about. And I was like, nah, no thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure you're talking about a Rocket Pass item. Like, that's fine. I'll just pass on it. And he was like, I'll give you my whole inventory. And that intrigued me just a little bit, as it probably should. So I got into a trade with him, which normally is a waste of time. Normally, almost 100% of the time is a waste of time to hop into a trade with someone that is just offering you like Rocket Pass and just crap items in general. And he threw in a lot of stuff, and he threw in all this stuff, and I was like still kind of on the fence about it, because Rocket Pass stuff is hard to sell. I mean, yes, there's way more than 50 credits in value there, but like that's really hard to sell. And then he threw in the Torah, and I was like, all right, done deal. Like the Torah, I already make back what I spent, or I already make back what I wanted for the Dune Racer easily. That's an easy 60, 70, 80 credits. Easy. Like I could just literally quick sell that. I'll search up someone buying black markets for cheap. I'll quick sell that, get rid of it, and then we're all profit on everything else. And also, that's a Black Bob's Ramen, by the way, which they go for like 100 credits. I'll probably end up selling it for like 50 or 40 or 30 or 10. But yeah, huge W, not a whole lot of profit, but tons of items that we can throw in on different trades and stuff. I imagine this is close to, 300 credits worth of just crap that he threw in here that we're going to take the time to sell. And we'll make so much profit on this 10 credit investment for this Dune Racer. All right, so I took the time. I listed all of this stuff for sale. Some of it I just put, I don't feel like finding a price. Literally just give me 10 credits. I don't care. But obviously the more valuable stuff, the titanium white stuff, I did put a price on. And this one, I wanted 20 credits. Other people were asking 10 credits, but I just put it up for 20 because it was like kind of right in the middle. Some people were asking 50, some people were asking 10. And I actually got a hit like really quickly on this. And I sold it for 20 credits. So I didn't even get a chance to sell that Torah yet to try and make back some of that profit, or try and make that initial profit back from the Dune Racer. And we're already, on our way. We've already profited from this. We've already doubled our credits in investment wise, because we bought the Dune for 10 credits. That's actually insane. And we still have like 23 more items to sell. That's crazy to me. All right, so right here, I was still kind of in a buying mood because I did get all of those other items, but they're going to be really hard to sell and they're not really worth that much. So I need more items to sell. And this guy hit me up. He offered me a lime octane obtruse decal. And I looked into them, and it seemed like they were going for 200 to 300 credits, somewhere in there. Like a couple of them were posted for 200, but it seems like they had already sold. So I thought that maybe I could make some profit if I bought this for 150. And then I looked in who is buying this decal. And there was only one guy buying it, and he was offering 150 credits. And I thought to myself, worst case scenario, we only make 10 credits. So I offered him 140. Originally, he was wanting 150, and I was like, will you take 140? I will buy it for 140. I won't buy it for 150 because I just don't think this is going to sell very easily. And he took the 140, so hopefully if we can't sell it, we can just hit up that guy and he will give us the 150 credits and we'll be good. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. All right here, this is my buddy Mitch. He is like a huge collector of like Rocket Pass sets. And so I sent him a screenshot of basically everything that I got from that one guy, from that one trade. And I was like, hey, do you need any of this for any of your sets? And he said, no, but I do want those titanium white Clonexes. And I said, okay. And so he gave me a non-crate import and a non-crate very rare, which is like, it's like roughly 40 credits. People were selling these for minimum 50 credits. So I did hook him up because he's a homie. And honestly, I already made so much profit on this anyways. I was like, whatever. I know I could get more, but I gave it to him for that because he wanted it. It gets it out of my inventory. Non-crate very rares and non-crate imports are really easy to sell. I can just hit someone up, and we should all be happy on this trade. Next up, we are buying some more golden gifts. So I found some for 100 a piece. These are getting increasingly more rare. I believe I bought these after the event had ended, the Frosty Fest event. Yep, I did, because the background is not the Frosty background anymore. So this is very recent, as you guys can tell. So I bought these for 100 a piece, which they're super hard to find for that anymore because they are now taken out of the game to where there are no more dropping into the game. Only the ones that we have are tradable from now on. So if you can find them for a good deal, you might want to snag them and hang on to them for a few days. You probably will make some profit. Right here, I finally got around to selling the Tora for 60 credits, which is insane. If I would have gotten 60 credits for that Dune Racer, I would have been stoked. But we got so much more than that, so I really can't complain about that trade. Literally, probably the best trade I will make this whole series as far as just like insanity. This will probably go in the highlight reel. So this trade right here, it's been like 2.5 weeks in the making. I think I even talked about this in a previous video, that I hit this guy up and he just never got back to me. He had originally 17 Dune Racers and 17 Big Splash for sale. And I wanted all of them because he's selling 17 of them for 300 credits. If you do the math, that's about 17 credits a piece. Now, this isn't my normal 10 credits a piece, but I get so many of them. Even if I decide to just sell them for 20 credits a piece, which there is almost no one selling Dunes on the market for 20 credits a piece. I've pretty much bought out the Dune Racer market as far as unpainted Dunes for 10 and 20 credits. It's insane. There's none left. So I bought 17 Dune Racers for 300 credits. Unfortunately, he sold the Big Splashes because, like I said, this has been about 2 weeks in the making. He finally messaged me back. He was like, yo, I've been super busy with college, all this stuff. And I was like, oh, dude, it's totally cool. Like, I'm down to trade right now if you are. And he hopped on, and I was like, yo, let's go. This is sick. This is going to be a lot of profit. I am going to have to sit on these for a long time. I may hit up that guy that bought all of my Dune Racers off me previously for 40 credits a piece and see if he wants some more of them. Just another good little tip. If someone is buying a lot of what you have and you get some more of it, just hit them up. Just shoot them a message, see if they might want it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but it literally doesn't hurt anything to ask. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like on the video. I do appreciate it, and it does help the video out quite a bit. Yeah guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.